Hey everybody, today we're going to do a little sourcing today. It's Saturday morning, it's about 8:56, so we're going to do a few things today. I'm actually doing a little online arbitrage. Aside from that, we're going to do Marshalls, Burlington, maybe Ross, and TJ Maxx, if I can squeeze it in. But let me go ahead and turn the camera around real quick. So today the Dragon Ball Z collection drops here in about a few minutes. So we're going to try to pick these up. They run at $100, and on StockX, I think they're going about for 157, 160. The bigger sizes, there's offers as high as 260. There are other, let's see here, I believe the Gohans, and then these as well, but these are 160, these are 150, and after tax, these come out to almost like 180. And the comps aren't as high. It's probably more of a long-tailed item, but we're gonna go ahead and just stick with these. And yeah, I'll go ahead and capture it if I do end up buying them. If not, then we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are in the waiting room. So I think I'm gonna end up trying to get like a size 12 or an 11, just because the comps seem relatively good there. 13 seem to be the highest, but nah, I'm just gonna stick with the 11 or 12, and we'll go from there. So we are still in the waiting room, and the 13s have already sold out. So we're gonna try to get those 12s, and looks like 8 sold out as well. That's kind of weird, but yeah, let's see what happens. And just like that, we have 14, 12 and a half, and 12 sold out. So at this point, I'm gonna take what I can get, man. Jeez. Well, we are finally in, and there's nothing but 5 and 7.5, and we are not feeling those sizes, unfortunately. But you know, that's just how it goes. So let's go ahead and go sourcing and continue with our day. Decided to check out the other rooms. Look at this. The Vegetas are all sold out. Now the Commando shoes look like they are still available, but I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with those. They're getting no traction, so oh well. So today we are going to a different part of town. Last week I kind of hit all the major stops here in my bubble for Marshalls, Burlington, and Ross. So today we're gonna go a little north and hit the same spots and see what we find. I'm still kind of bummed I didn't pick up those Dragon Ball shoes. But that's all right though, because for the aside from the ones that were only $100, the Vegetas were 160, and then with tax they came out to 178, I believe. And after it's all said and done, it's like with the same amount of money, I could probably make more shopping at the outlets or Marshalls or something. So it's all good. But let's go ahead and hit the road. And yeah. Another thing too, yesterday was Black Friday. So Black Friday 2018. And it was kind of the first time I actually went out, and it was crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and place a photo of what I saw last night. And at the Nike outlets, I didn't find too much. I kind of waited to the last minute on purpose to hopefully catch some restock in the inventory, but that was not the case. For the most part, I can tell I missed out on a lot of deals. I did manage to pick up a couple of Jordans, mainly size 10 though, but I'm looking at making a profit of $50 plus. Now, the listings were also good too. There was only about 50 listings of that shoe. And there was other deals too, but it was more of a iffy situation, just because there was not a lot of history on a couple of the runners there that I could have picked up for like probably 30-35 bucks. But you know, just playing it safe. And this week has been really good in sales, so we might plan a road trip here later. Where to, I have no idea. Maybe Houston or Dallas, just because I have not been to those outlets, and people that I know that go out there are having some pretty good luck, so I might as well give it a shot too, right? Alright, so we get 3 of these, a pair of these for $8, and then we got some Air Maxes down there, $34.99. So let's go ahead and get out of here. So no luck at the DSW. Did find potentially 1 or 2 items, but the price was just not there on some Gohans. Did see some reefs that were 40% off, but the comps are pretty bad, but that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead and there's a Plato's Closet just down the block here, and we'll see how it is. I gotta see if it's even open, and then after that we'll probably hit the Ross. What time is it right now? 10:40, and then I still got a list, so let's go ahead and make this quick. All right, Plato's Closet, let's check it out. So those pennies were pretty beat up. There's random comps all over the place depending on condition of the shoe. Yeah, the toe cap was pretty worn. The sides of the shoes where the white was had a bunch of red marks, and not worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and get on the road and hit to Ross and see what we find there. Alright guys, so I came across these. Pretty good colorway. The only thing is they're $64.99. I think they're selling anywhere between low 80s to high 100s. These are a 10.5, but it's more of a long-tailed item, so I'm still gonna go walk around the store to decide if I want to get them. Here we go. These are Wittex 5411 women's Hirachas. I did find another pair down here, and then the last pair in the size 11, but I'm gonna leave the 11s behind. I think this is a 10 and a 8.5, so both good sizes. So we're gonna walk around the toys real quick and kind of just double check the market. So I decided to get those women's Hirachas, and I was having a conversation with the cashier. I guess some lady earlier this morning picked up like 6 pairs, so that just goes to show the difference between being here right when it opens and showing up just a few hours later in the morning. But that's all right. So now it's about 11:45. I'm gonna get some Einstein's bagels behind me, and I think I'm gonna put those shoes first, just because if this lady's a reseller online, that is, I want to kind of beat her to it. But there is a lot of flea market resellers in my city, in Austin, for some reason. A big reseller flea market community, and I kind of want to get into it, but I don't know. It's another thought. If you guys have any tips on that, feel free to leave a comment below. But let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna go munch out, and then I'm gonna get home and show you guys what I picked up in total, including last night's few pickups from the Black Friday at the Nike outlet. All right, so this is a combination of what we just picked up today, along with Black Friday. So for the most part, we picked up several pairs of Kobe's. These were on clearance for $48. I don't know if y'all seen this colorway before, but at $48, couldn't beat it. These are pretty popular. Not too many listed right now, so $49.99, comparable value of $96. There are several listed for about $120, so I'm gonna probably try to get those listed immediately, like right now. Some Vapor Untouchables with a little sock. Now these are size 13, and they were $8. They did have 2 other size 14s, but I decided just to go with human sizes. 14, not too far out of the range, but I feel more comfortable with 13. These other Kobe's were $49.99. Not too many listed in this colorway, so I thought that was pretty interesting, especially since they're just a black color. Now for the outlets,
picked up these kids PG2s, $39.97 with a 30% discount. Lately, I have been getting into more and more kids shoes just because I'm finding better deals on kids shoes. I think recently I sold a pair of PG1s for about $54, and I made about $25 off of them, so that was a good pickup. So hopefully we have the same luck with these. Now these are the 3 Jordans I think I mentioned earlier in the video. $49.99 with 30% off, so they came out to about $30-something. I should be able to make about 50 plus profit on those. And then lastly on Marshalls, let's see. They had these Air Force Ones, $34.99. I did pick up some in red at the Marshalls by my house for the same price. They were red. So I think those were a little bit more popular than these, but went ahead and picked these up. 3-piece, all Tenzo. So I might sit on those for a little bit. Alright guys, that was my Saturday morning. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Just the pains of going through online arbitrage with those Adidas shoes. And then finding these local flips. Go ahead and give the video a like. And maybe next time we'll have time for a Burlington. Just because the online waiting room through Adidas took forever. But anyways, see y'all next time.